Kindly rise as the dignitaries are arriving at the venue. A very good morning, everyone. Republics are created by the virtue, public spirit, and intelligence of the citizens. They fall when the wise are banished from the public councils because they dare to be honest, and the profligate are rewarded because they flatter the people in order to betray them. As we commemorate our 75th Republic Day, I welcome you all to this grand event. Let us now keep standing for the Tamil Thai Valthu and prayer song.
நீராரும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த எழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதல் தெக்கணமும் மதிர் சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே. சுவாச காற்றே என் வாழ்வின் ஊற்றே இறைவா என் உள்ளம் வருவாய் என் உயிரின் உணவே என் வாழ்வின் வழியே தலைவா நீ உன்னை தருவாய் என் வாழ்வும் என் வளமும் எல்லாமும் நீதானே இறைவா தலைவா அன்பினை பொழிவா என் சுவாச காற்றே என் வாழ்வின் ஊற்றே இறைவா என் உள்ளம் வருவாய். சொந்தம் யாவும் என் தேவையாவும் நீதானே நீதானே இறைவா. என் நெஞ்சில் நேசம் மாறாத பாசம் தருவாய தருவாய தலைவா. வாழ்நாளெல்லாம் நீ வேண்டுமே, வளர்ந்திட நாளும் வர வேண்டுமே. வாழ்நாளெல்லாம் நீ வேண்டுமே, வளர்ந்திட நாளும் வரம் வேண்டுமே. வாழ்வாய் வழியாய் நிறைந்திட வருவாய் என் சுவாச காற்றே, என் வாழ்வின் ஊற்றே, இறைவா என் உள்ளம் வருவாய்.
Kindly be seated. Thank you, choir. I now invite Mr. Loganathan to welcome the gathering.
We are Indians, firstly and lastly. Our nation is built on the ideals of our people. A very good morning to everyone gathered here at the eventful 75th Republic Day celebration at Loyola College. I would like to begin by welcoming Reverend Dr. Anthony Robinson S.J., Rector, Reverend Dr. B. Jayaraj S.J., our Secretary and Correspondent, Dr. J.A. Charles, the Deputy Principal, our Chief Guest, Dr. G. Sri Kumari, and our Guest of Honor, Mr. Jnanaraj, for their presence in this Republic Day celebration. I welcome Reverend Dr. Joseph Anthony Jacob, Vice Principal, Infrastructure. I also like to extend my warm greetings to Reverend Dr. Justin Prabhu S.J., Director, Office of Media Relations. I would also like to extend my greetings, Vice Principal of both ships, HODs, professors, staff members, members of the NCC and NSS, our council representative, and Dean of Students and Dean of Women Students, and all loyalists to the celebration of our Indian Republic. We hope to have a great celebration that sets the precedence for the ideals of our Republic in our esteemed institution. We welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Loganathan. I now call upon Visharat, LSE member, to deliver the message of the ideals of our Republic.
I would like to begin this message with a small poem. Values are what we want to be. Ideals are how we are to be. Actions are what we should be. Together we are to be. This four-line poem summarizes the functioning of the modern Indian Republic after the era of independence, and this is the day that laid the foundation to India as we see it. The idea of our constitution upholds us as a nation. It is of great importance that we remember with gratitude all the members of the Constituent Assembly and the drafting committee who drafted the world's largest constitution, the Indian Constitution. The detailed nature of the Constitution is a testament to the unique problems that India faces and must tackle with policies that are backgrounded in our Constitution. India may not have solved all her problems, and she may not be perfect at solving it. But we still sustain as a stable nation thanks to the great ideals of liberty, equality, fraternity, democracy, sovereignty, and secularism. I would like to begin with sovereignty. Sovereignty is us as a country making decisions without the influence of external factors. Democracy, apart from electoral democracy, also extends to organizational and functional democracy. Justice is both social justice and justice by law, both of which serve as means to achieve equitability. Liberty is the ideal that guarantees our individual freedom. Fraternity ensures that we stick together as a society based on common grounds that further enhance the functioning of the state. Secularism is the Indian state not favoring or adapting any religion. Fraternity is an ideal that often doesn't get discussed enough. It is more than us coming together based on common interests. We as citizens root for each other, and this is what will develop India. India, as a 75-year-old republic, poses unique economic and social challenges that can only be tackled when all citizens uphold the principles of fraternity and fraternal harmony. So this 75th Republic Day, let us consider upholding the fraternal values of the Indian state and truly make India into a superpower that it deserves to be. I would like to end this speech with a quote by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. As you do not achieve social liberty, whatever freedom is provided by the law is of no avail to you. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Visharat. I would like to now call upon Dr. David Stanley Ayya, Dean of Students, to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Jnanaraj. Sir.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். 75வது குடியரசு தின விழாவில் சிறப்பு விருந்தினராக கலந்து கொண்டிருக்கும் திரு ஞானராஜ் அவர்கள் 1982 85 வரை நமது இயற்பியல் துறை, நமது கல்லூரியில் இருக்கின்ற இயற்பியல் துறையில் பிஎஸ்சி ஃபிசிக்ஸ் படித்தவர் மற்றும் பிஎல்ஐஎஸ் என்ற நூலக படிப்பும் படித்து முடித்திருக்கிறார். தனியார் பள்ளியில் 2 ஆண்டுகள் பணியாற்றிவிட்டு பின்னர் 1987 நமது கல்லூரியில் பணியில் சேர்ந்தார். இவரின் தந்தை இயற்பியல் துறையில் வேதியியல் துறையில் ஆய்வாளராக 40 ஆண்டுகள் பணியாற்றி என்பது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது. கல்லூரி நூலகத்தில் பணியில் சேர்ந்து பஜார் ஆஃபீஸில் 10 ஆண்டுகள் பணியாற்றியவர். 1990 2000 வரை, 2000 2004 வரை யூஜிசி அஃபேர்ஸை கவனித்துக் கொண்டிருந்தார். 2005 7 வரை ஷிஃப்ட் 2 ஆஃபீஸில் பணியாற்றியவர். பின்னர் 2007 இன்று வரை ஷிஃப்ட் 1 அலுவலகத்தில் பணியாற்றி கொண்டிருக்கிறார். 37 ஆண்டுகள் பணி அனுபவமும் 3 ஆண்டுகள் கல்லூரி மாணவ அனுபவம் பெற்று மொத்தம் 40 ஆண்டுகள் கல்லூரி அனுபவம் பெற்றவர். நல்ல பணியாளர், அழகிய கையெழுத்து எழுதும் திறன் பெற்றவர். இவரை 75வது குடியரசு தின விழாவில் சிறப்பு விருந்தினராக அழைத்தமைக்கு மாணவர் குலம் பெருமை கொள்கிறது. நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, sir. I now request our guest of honor, Mr. Jnanaraj, sir, to hoist the national flag. For the proceedings will be flag hoisting, salute, band salute, followed by national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्यविधाता पञ्जाब सिन्ध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गङ्गा विन्ध्य हिमाचल यमुना गङ्गा उच्चल जलधि तरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, Mom. It is now time for the felicitation. I would like to request our Father Rector to felicitate both our chief guest and guest of honor for the day, along with Father Rector, Father Secretary and Father Deputy Principal. Father Rector will now give the memento. Father Secretary the bouquet. Our Deputy Principal the fruit basket. Thank you, officials. I would now like to invite Dr. Annam Rajamalika, Dean of Students, Women Students, Shift 1, to invoke and pledge. Kindly arise for the pledge.
Please repeat after me. India is my country, and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country, and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion.
I pledge my devotion.
In their well-being and prosperity alone
In their well-being and prosperity alone
lies my happiness.
lies my happiness.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now invite our patron and guiding light, Reverend Father Secretary, to deliver the special message for Republic Day.
Reverend Father Rector, Dr. Anthony Robinson, Deputy Principal Dr. Charles, the Chief Guest Dr. Sri Kumari, the Guest of Honor Mr. Janaraj, the Deans of Students, both Shift 1, Shift 2, Vice Principals, Professors and many student friends. I am going to give a very long speech because Dr. C. Kumari is going to give a message. As we are going to celebrate the 75th Republic Day, let us reflect on the cherished principles that bind us together as one nation. The values are democracy, unity in diversity, justice and equality for all. May our contribution and our constitution guide us towards progress and harmony. Let us celebrate the status of unity in diversity and commit to upholding the values of the Indian Constitution. Let us respect every religion and respect every culture and respect every Indian citizen. Let us work towards a happy, harmonious India, where the poor and the marginalized will face justice, will get all the help from us, from the government, to improve their lot, to be happy. Let us also treat every one of us, every Indian, as our own brothers and sisters. I wish each and every one of you happy Republic Day 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. I would now like to call upon Ms. Amrita to introduce our chief guest, Dr. G. Sri Kumari, among with us.
Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our chief guest for our 75th Republic Day celebrations, Dr. G. Sri Kumari, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics. Dr. Sri Kumari completed her undergraduate and postgraduate degrees in the discipline of physics from the University of Kerala in the years 1984 and 1986 respectively. Dr. Sri Kumari completed her MPhil in the year 1989 from the University of Kerala and did her PhD in the year 2019 from Madras University. Dr. Sri Kumari is a rank holder in her postgraduate course and qualified as one of top 20 in the NET JRF in 1989. Dr. Sri Kumari started her career as an entry-level scientist in the Central Water and Power Research Station in Pune under the Government of India. Before joining Loyola College, she taught in various institutions such as Women's Christian College, PSG Coimbatore and particularly DG Vaishnav College from the years 2001 to 2007. Dr. Sri Kumari has been with Loyola College for the past 15 plus years from the year 2008 and has over 2 decades of teaching experience. We are truly grateful to have you as our chief guest, ma'am. I invite Sri Kumari ma'am to share a few thoughts among us. Welcome ma'am.
Thank you, Amrita. In this glorious morning of the 75th Republic Day of our country, I wish Reverend Fathers, the officials of the college, my teaching and non-teaching colleagues, and the student community a happy Republic Day. This day holds immense significance in the history of our country, marking the adoption of the Constitution of India on the 26th January of 1950 and its transition to a sovereign socialist democratic republic. As we unfurl the tricolor, let us remember the journey of our nation, a journey marked by sacrifices, resilience, and relentless pursuit of freedom. Our forefathers who fought tirelessly for the independence of our country envisaged a nation where justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity would be the guiding principles. Today, as we stand on the shoulders of their courage, we can be proud that we upheld their ideals. The Constitution of India, a sacred document that embodies the aspiration of a diverse and vibrant nation, guarantees fundamental rights to every citizen and also lays down his fundamental duties. Let us commit ourselves to remember and discharge our duties to the nation. It is a constant reminder of our responsibility in the creation of a society that respects the dignity of each individual, regardless of caste, creed, gender, or religion. On this Republic Day, let us reaffirm our dedication to upholding these principles and ensuring that the flame of justice and equality continues to burn bright. The true strength of our nation lies in its unity in diversity. As we celebrate our rich cultural heritage and traditions, let us also embrace the spirit of inclusivity. It is the diversity of her people, language, and culture that makes India truly unique. Let us cherish and protect this diversity. While we celebrate the progress of our nation, let us also acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead. We must address issues like poverty, inequality, and injustice and strive to build a society where every citizen can live a life of dignity and fulfillment. As we celebrate this Republic Day, let us take a moment to express our gratitude to the brave men and women of the armed forces who stand guard at the borders, ensuring our safety and security. Their sacrifice and dedication deserve our highest respect. In conclusion, let this Republic Day be a reminder of our collective responsibility to uphold the values enshrined in the Constitution. Let us make each day incrementally better than the previous day and thus create a better future for our nation. May the tricolor always fly high, symbolizing unity, integrity, and indomitable spirit of a great nation. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. As we've now come to the end of the ceremony, it is time to show gratitude, and I would like to call upon Mr. Akash D'Souza to deliver the vote of thanks.
However good a constitution may be, if those who are implementing it not good, it will prove to be a bad. However bad a constitution may be, if those who are implementing it are good, it will prove to be a good. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. It could like to begin thanking Reverend Father Rector, Reverend Father Secretary, Deputy Principal for gracing us with their presence. I also extend my gratitude to our Chief Guest, Dr. G. Sri Kumari, and our Guest of Honor, Mr. Jnanaraj. I also thank Reverend Father Dr. Joseph Anthony Jacob, Vice Principal, Infrastructure. I could also thank Dr. Reverend Father Justin Prabhu S.J., Director, Office of Media Relations. I also would like to thank Dean of Students, both Shift 1 and Shift 2, for helping us organize this event. I also thank Dean of Women Students, both Shift 1 and Shift 2. I also thank all members of NCC and NSS for being with with us today. I also extend my gratitude to FLOS and LCPA for helping us organize this event. Also thank all my fellow members of Loyola Students Council for organizing this event.
Thank you, Akash. I would like to once again thank everyone and all the officials for giving us this Republic Day. Wishing you all a very happy Republic Day. There is breakfast arranged in Eat Right. I would like everyone to join us. Thank you. I request everyone to keep standing until the dignitaries arrive. Leave the dais. Thank you.
Red,